can do it. You can do it. Save that crying for your mama. Hello all of my recruits, my name is Courtney and I'm going to be one of your instructors for Bootcamp Readathon. Now you're wondering, what is Bootcamp Readathon about? So I'm here to tell you. Bootcamp Readathon is to get you ready in the month of January for our stellar reading all the rest of the year. But it's also to help with that resolution that many of us make called fitness. Now this readathon is for anybody that is new to working out or people that run marathons. It's also for people that read one book or read 100 in any given year. You curate this boot camp any way you want and we're here to motivate you through to achieve those goals. Now I am not a fitness professional by any means. I am just someone that enjoys fitness. Rewind. I am someone that does fitness because I need to for my health. It makes me feel better, but it is a struggle bus for me on a daily basis. Sometimes I do more, sometimes I do less. Now let me tell you about Bootcamp Readathon. Bootcamp Readathon is 10 prompts. We're gonna have a whole lot of sprints, and towards the end of the month, we're gonna have a truth or dare game with the host, and you can be in the chats as well. So I'm gonna link my co-hosts below, and I'm gonna talk about them a little bit later. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the fun for Bootcamp Readathon. It's gonna be a really fun time. Now let me tell you about the prompts for Bootcamp Readathon. The first prompt is dumbbells. Read a banned book. There is a lot of dumbbells out there banning books. So I want you to read one of those in protest of that. Next prompt is Hummer. Read a book featuring military characters. This is a salute to the military. Next prompt is Class A. Class A is actually the dress-up uniform for the military, okay? Read a graphic novel, a visual depiction of a story. Need I say more? Fun times. Sprints. Sprints is exercise for 30 minutes. Now this can be any exercise you want. It could be walking, it could be stretching, it could be running, it could be lifting some dumbbells. You curate it to whatever you want to do, okay? Just do something physical. And if you need to break it up, then do that. But try to do it continuously. Next is burpees, okay? That is read a book by BIPOC author. Burpees, BIPOC, they both start with a B, whatever. Read a book by BIPOC author, Black, Indigenous, person of color. Next is squat. Go somewhere new. When you go to boot camp, especially with military boot camp, you are generally going somewhere new, meeting a whole lot of new people. So go somewhere new and talk about it. Now, if you can't really go somewhere new, then research us and let me know. You never know. I might want to go there myself. Next prompt is Pullup. Read a book over 400 pages. That can be a stretch. You know, I like shorter books. The next prompt is Low Crawl. Read a book that's less than 100 pages. Next prompt is Class 6. That's the military liquor store, and that's always a good time. So this prompt has options. So it's horror / erotica. If you're normally a fan of horror, then I want you to read an erotica novel. Now, if you're normally a fan of erotica or romance, then I want you to read a horror novel. So you have options. Or if you want to be creative, do both. The next prompt is Reveille. That is the beautiful song that is played on military bases at the beginning of every day. So for Reveille, you're going to listen to an audiobook. Any audiobook. Now the thing about these prompts is you can mix and match, do what you want, double, triple tap, whatever you see fit, just as long as it fits the prompt. As you can see, this readathon is very versatile and can fit into any of the readathons or reading plans or mood reading or whatnot that you have going on for the month of January. Now, I talked about sprints. Now, we're definitely going to do a lot of reading in sprints, but what I would like to do is incorporate some stretching, maybe an exercise or two, just something to get that blood flowing and get us up out of the seat. If you have some medical concerns or just plain out don't want to do it, you know what? That's fine. But my goal is just to get you moving, okay, in the new year. So definitely don't let the fitness component deter you, because we can always use a little bit of fitness or a lot of that if you're so inclined. So definitely breathe and you can get it done. Now let me tell you about my co-hosts. Now I have an amazing cast of co-hosts that are ready and willing to help you achieve your reading fitness goals. We have Jess at Bad as Rad. We have Nell at Nell Diamond. I have Brittany at Brittany Loves Reading. Adrian at Sister Harlem's Library. Jaleesa at Reading Beyond the Book Cover. Kiana at Shexy Lady. Vanessa with Read with Dr. B. Bonnie with Books with Bonnie. Nicole at Dusty Book Sniffers. Neva at Reading with Neva. Kenny at Kenny Writes. And Chatty at Chatty the Mad Chatterer. Now all of these booktubers are a fun time. Subscribe to each and every one of them so you can make sure you check out their content. Now what I plan to do is have this readathon be across multiple platforms. So if you're on IG or if you're on TikTok, I'm also going to post on there. So get your TBRs together, pull those workout clothes out of the drawer, because January is right around the corner. Now when you post your videos, make sure you type in hashtag bootcamp readathon so I can find those videos. And while you're here, why don't you give me a thumbs up? Why don't you subscribe if you haven't already? And in the comments, let me know if you're going to participate, and also what fitness that you like to do. I personally like at-home workouts. Easy, convenient, and I don't have to leave the house. Bye, y'all.